Do you know what's really crazy? Is that I've realized that not every version of you gets an applause. I'll say that again. Not every version of you gets an applause. You see, I've realized that there's two sides of a human being. There's the visible version and there's the invisible version. The visible version is that version of you that everybody praises, everybody claps for. Maybe you got a new car, you got a new house, you got a new job, you probably even launched a new business. That's the visible version of you. That's the version of you that people clap for. That's the version of you that is winning out loud, that a lot of people want to see and a lot of people want to associate themselves with. And then there's the invisible version. That's the version of you who is trying to start afresh. That's the version of you that is going through heartbreak, is going through pain, is going through loss. That's the version of you that is trying to rebuild yourself. That's the version of you that's trying to work on yourself. And somehow, through all that chaos, you still find a way and find time to show up for people and the things that matter to you. That version of you, you see that particular version of you, that's the version that actually puts in all the work. And that's the version of you that truly deserves an applause. Maybe not just from people, but you as a person. So it's really okay to be in the invisible version that nobody really claps for. That's perfectly okay. That's the version of you that really puts in the work. So do you think that somehow in all of this chaos, you can grow and go through these things and win in secret without being seen? Do you think that when you go through stuff like this, you can actually pat yourself on the back and tell yourself, well done, especially when it has something to do with something so terrible or difficult that you try to pull yourself out of that nobody even knew that you were going through? Because the truth is, not everyone is going to understand your process, and that's okay. Nobody is really going to understand the work that you put in behind the scenes to be the version that people want to clap for when you're winning in your loud season. Nobody's going to understand that. And honestly, all I would say is just keep working, keep putting in the effort, keep showing up for yourself, and don't worry, the spotlight will catch up to you.